of my driveway is such a freaking pain in the ass every single morning. Jeez. Okay. Let's finish our 5-point freaking turn. Let's go. Okay. So today I had a interesting conversation with my parents and my family. So they've been trying to convince me to sell my bike ever since I bought it. They're not very enthusiastic about me riding a bike. They don't like it at all, not even in the least bit. What else? They just don't like it at all. They think it's very dangerous, and I don't blame them for it, because all the stories you hear is somebody, killing themselves, doing something stupid, and yeah, so I don't blame them. So, they're looking out for my safety, and so they're really worried for me in a sense. But I was almost convinced. This is the sad part. I was almost convinced to sell Luna, but I'm glad I didn't, and here's why I didn't sell it. They were almost very close, because they said, we'll buy you a car you like, and at the moment I like the Subaru BRZ, and they said, we'll help you out, you can pay half the payments and we'll cover the rest. And of course, that sounded like an amazing idea, but here's why I didn't. The moment I started motovlogging, I fully understood how much I love to ride, and that it's just not a hobby. And I mean, it is a hobby, but it's my passion. I love to ride. Riding is like one of the things I genuinely love doing all the freaking time. And I'm glad motovlogging was there for me to pick up my slack when I didn't realize what I was doing. So basically that almost happened, but I'm glad that didn't. And there was also other events that almost convinced me, because I don't know why the hell this happened, but I believe in karma a lot. So if you do good, good will follow you. And so I started meeting people. Like, in one day I met 2 people that approached me while I was carrying my helmet around campus or getting on my bike after school, and they were all injured from a bike accident. And of course, I don't know why the hell they had to tell me, I fell off my bike, dude, be careful. And that slightly scared me, and it was pushing me towards listening to my parents. But after vlogging, talking to myself and putting up videos, it was clear to me that I do care about my life, but at the same time, the risk is worth it. I am clear on my mind now. Nobody could steer me astray anymore, I guess you could say. And I genuinely will keep riding, and I don't think I'll have another hiccup like that ever again. And so that goes to saying how my parents almost convinced me to sell Luna. Can you think about that? No more videos from Code Blue R6. Jeez. And I'm just getting started, and they would have killed me. But yeah. And it was also my sister. She is this is another news, guys. Code Blue R6 is gonna be an uncle. Can you freaking believe that? My sister is pregnant. She got married a little while ago, and so she's gonna have her first baby. She lives in Dubai though, so she's gonna come over here to get buff, and then I can see my nephew or niece or whoever. I'm pretty excited. This is probably going to be the first baby in the family, so the entire family is pretty excited. So this is going to be a really interesting year for me. I started a lot of new things, and being an uncle is one of them. So you guys will definitely hear from me on that. Maybe I should GoPro the ride to the hospital when she's ready. No, I probably shouldn't do that. My brother-in-law would kill me if I did that. My sister would equally. She'd chop my balls off. Although it'd be funny to watch her scream at me. But yeah, guys. So, when you talk to your parents about riding or, getting a motorcycle, just have a honest conversation with them. Tell them that you want to try this, and though I guess the initial point to start is, you're gonna say, I really like motorcycling, and I want to get into it, and if I don't like it, obviously I'll get out of it, but if I do like it, I'm gonna stick to it. So just, have a conversation with your parents, guys. I think that'll honestly go pretty far. Have a heart-to-heart conversation. And honestly, they're only worried for you. It's not like they're trying to kill your dreams. Your parents are never going to do that. They're just super worried for you, and they'll always be worried for you. Look at me, I'm freaking old, and they still think of me as their baby. My mom, every day I go out, she's like, okay, be safe, go the speed limit. And I'm just thinking in my head, oh, speed limit? What's that? I have never done that on Luna, except when people go slow. But yeah, just have a conversation with them, let them know, and they'll be happy. As far as convincing them, I'll be the worst person to tell you what to say. But just talk to them. They're your parents. They know you better. You know them better. So hopefully you can convince them. So guys, as far as meeting new people when you first start riding, here's a good tip. I've heard about Reddit and using that to meet up for rides and stuff like that, and I've just started using another website, but I haven't visited Reddit at all. But motovlog.com, I made an account when I started motovlogging, but it's pretty much a website for upcoming motovloggers and, just motovloggers in general, just talking about their setup of their GoPro and, safety tips and just meetups in general. And, you can put up posts and stuff like that, asking for people in your area and who wants to go for a ride. And recently I put up a post, basically saying, anybody in the Houston area, if you want to meet up for a group ride, I'll be willing to host that. And, it works. I met a lot of awesome people on there, like Renegade Biker 24, Black Shadow Rider, and there's so many people there, and they're very very cool, so definitely check that out for group rides or any questions for any motovloggers. It really helps, and yeah, and you can gain some subscribers that way because you're putting yourself out there. I mean, it's kind of like, I wouldn't say advertisement, but you're talking to people. You're not advertising about your motovlog, but they know who you are, and so they'll go check you out, you'll go check them out and stuff like that. You're just looking at other people and cool stuff like that. Yep. So here's something I've recently discovered about owning a GoPro. I don't always record everywhere I ride. You know, I'm not motovlogging every single ride. And sometimes, you know, I have my GoPro, it's in my backpack and everything, but it's not on my helmet. So I can't quickly press record or something. And you catch something on the road that is, you know, that's probably, it's hilarious, or it's something dangerous, or you just saw an accident happen. And it's slightly very frustrating to know that you could have recorded that and put that up on your motovlog. And so that's happened to me several times. Like just yesterday, there was a car who was, it was raining, slightly raining, and he was kind of tailgating, and you know, there was a truck up ahead that was kind of broken down, and I guess he wasn't noticing. He was being a reckless driver. And so at the last minute, he notices the car in front of him was already braking. And so of course, what did he have to do? He slammed on his brake and he spun out and all this crap. And I was like, damn it, I could have got that on tape. So I have adopted a new policy, I guess you could say. I'm just gonna have my GoPro on my helmet at all times when I do ride, so I can easily click record, or you know, keep recording. I mean, I have a pretty big SD card. I can just upload it onto something. Hey, look at that! That is Plastidip, guys. Look at that on that car. That's not paint. I don't know if you guys know what Plastidip is, but that is definitely Plastidip. That's not the car's paint. And Plastidip is awesome. You guys should definitely check it out. It's kind of like this, it's almost like paint. It is paint, basically, but it's a rubber coating. And you can retain your factory paint underneath it, basically, and you can peel off this Plastidip coating. So this blue, you can peel it off. So whatever color he had underneath it to begin with, it'll still be there. It's not going to ruin the paint at all, and it just gives people a chance to you know, change their look of their car or bike. You know, I Plastidip my bike at one point in time, but I'll share that with you guys later. But it's amazing stuff, so definitely look at what Plastidip is. That's something I learned, so I mean, I don't know, it might help people out. A lot of people Plastidip rims, so check that out. Something new you learn every day. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So that's it for today. Hope you guys like what I'm doing. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, hit the like button, or let me know what you guys like. See you guys soon. Peace.